The science of analyzing handwriting may be disappearing just as handwriting itself is disappearing. But if you still use the Palmer method, one New Jersey woman may be able to tell you what your undotted I's and downward sloping sentences mean.
Uh-oh. News 12's Brian Donohue is reporting on this one as he tells us she's been at it a long, long time.
Your slant varies. It goes both ways, which means that there's a little bit of temperament in you.
Oh boy, do I feel seen. Lilika Weinberger of Hackensack is examining my handwriting in a letter I wrote to my mother 2 years ago for her birthday. Weinberger is a certified graphologist or handwriting expert who's still practicing her craft at age 99. Hand over your scribble scrabble at your peril.
You're basically a patient person, but you can lose it.
Yes, she is so sharp you repeatedly have to remind yourself that this is a person who will turn 100 years old in July. And even besides her graphology skills, she has all the wisdom that comes with those years.
Life is not about waiting for the storm to pass. It's learning to dance in the rain.
Born in a part of Czechoslovakia that's now in Ukraine, she moved to the U.S. at age 6 with her family. Much of her extended family were killed in the Holocaust.
Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. And that's how I feel about every single day is a present.
Weinberger gave a lecture this week at the Clifton Public Library. That's where she started her career doing this in the 1980s after decades working as a sculptor and painter. She thought the Clifton talk would be her last, a nice bookend denouement. But since Monday, her phone has been ringing with people wanting to come to speak to other groups. So the retirement may have been a false alarm.
I will do this as long as I have my marbles. Because you have to be able to think straight in order to do this. Because this is not fortune telling.
Yeah, there were a few moments I wished I could have argued it was all hocus pocus. But I'm honored to have sat and heard it. The truth doled out by a woman skilled enough to read it and with the wisdom of all those years to tell it.
We have another eye dot here and here. You haven't missed any of them.
I dot my I's.
You dot all your I's. And that's attention to detail.
I'm Brian Donohue. That's Positively New Jersey.